Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Abby. I create all kinds of videos related to health and wellness, lifestyle, some fun ones like makeup tutorials, skincare routines, and I also posted a super fun pumpkin spice taste test video last week, so definitely go check that out. In today's video, I'm going to share another what I eat in a day. I'm trying to do what I eat in a day every single Wednesday in a series that I'm calling Whatcha Eatin Wednesdays. At least for now. If you have anything that sounds better, definitely comment down below. I'd love to steal it from you. So you may know that I'm currently on a journey to try to lose some of the weight that I rapidly gained in quarantine this year. But also around this time last year, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And that has been a challenge to cope with, to say the least. In today's video, I want to share everything that I've learned over the past few months about how to heal my body naturally and give myself the best chance at a normal, fully functioning life. I am in the middle of getting a second opinion, but it's another story for another video. But another part of this video is that this is also still what I'm eating to try to lose weight or excess fat. For me personally, weight loss and supporting my body to heal kind of goes hand in hand. Being overweight does not mean that you're unhealthy. I think that we've come to learn that a lot more over the past few years. But in my certain situation, this weight that I've gained rapidly and this weight that I've gained over the past few years that I've been dealing with, they all came from pretty unhealthy habits. So I definitely want to work to replace those unhealthy habits, fix them, get rid of them for good, while also with the goal in mind that I do want to lose weight. I do want to have something to be working towards that way, but you don't have to do that. If you have an autoimmune disease and you also happen to be overweight and you want to lose weight, I definitely recommend that you evaluate what's really important to you if you think you can handle both, because trying to lose weight can be a really stressful process. But as you'll see from this video, I'm taking a very low stress approach to this because the last thing I want is to cause an issue for my autoimmune disease. So, but yeah, lots to talk about in this video. Hopefully one of these topics interests you enough to stick around till the end. And if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because it will really help push my video out to a larger audience so I can hopefully help more people. Also, I just want to state, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not any kind of medical professional. I'm just trying to learn what works for me and what works for my body. I'm definitely learning that it is not a one-size-fits-all approach. So please, everything that I say, maybe use as an idea, take it with a grain of salt. Please do your own research, talk to your own doctors. Again, I'm just trying to figure out what's gonna work for me. All right, let's get into it. So I'm just gonna recap breakfast really quickly. It was very like sporadic and just weird, so didn't get like a good clip of it, so I'm just gonna recap. So I woke up, made my golden milk latte, which I shared in one of my previous What I Eat in a Day, so if you want to watch that, link it. It comes up somewhere around here. So it's a golden milk latte with turmeric and ashwagandha, and I drink that with almond milk. I just like it because it kind of like fills my stomach in the morning because I don't really like food. It's not appealing to me right away. And then I also tried this Body Bloom by Sarah's Day with Tropica. I wanted to try this for a really long time. Finally did it. I've only had it for the past 2 days, so I can't really say if it's working or anything, but it is meant to help with your digestion and your skin. There's like pre and probiotic blends in it and things like that, so I'll keep you posted on that. Usually I would have my pre-workout and then I would do my workout and then eat breakfast, but I was actually really hungry today because I did wake up a little bit later, so I ended up having something small. I ended up going with 2 gluten-free pumpkin spice waffles. So good. And I had that with some real maple syrup, just some like quick carbs. For my workout, I had half a scoop of protein, and then I did my workout. After my workout, I had another half a scoop of protein. I'm noticing that my body does not like the fact that I chug an entire scoop of protein right after my workout. It's been causing me a lot of stomach issues. So since I switched to having my protein in half doses, it's been a lot better. So yeah, and then showered, got ready, and that brings us up to now. And I am gonna go throw some lunch together. So let's go. Alright, so I'm in my very poorly lit kitchen. It is lunchtime, it's about 1:30. So lunch is super easy today. I cooked this yesterday. So I like to just put everything in separate containers when I am done cooking them, and then I reheat them in a pan all together. So there's a little bit of avocado oil going in the pan, and I just cut up some sausages that I'm now just gonna throw in the pan, heat them up again. These are hot Italian sausages from Butcher Box. I'm gonna let those heat for a minute, and then I'll add the sauce to heat up fully and then mix the pasta in. Lunch is ready. So I didn't describe what was in this. This is gluten-free pasta. It's the Catelli brand. I really like that one. I'm not doing gluten-free because I'm supposed to be gluten-free or anything like that. It's just like a lot of people say that gluten's bad for people with autoimmune diseases. I don't want to cut gluten out, but I actually like this pasta, so like it's not a problem for me. I might as well do it, but like if I'm going out, I'm gonna get the regular pasta. It's just like simple things that I can do at home. And then the sauce, I literally just sauteed garlic, chopped onions, zucchini, frozen spinach, and poured in a can of crushed tomatoes, and then some like salt and pepper and seasonings and stuff. And that's what I did yesterday. I air fried the sausages and then cut them up and put it in it. So it's like completely loaded with veggies. The crushed tomatoes have like no sugar, it's just tomatoes. And I added a tiny little bit of shaved, like fresh shaved Parmesan and a little bit of goat cheese there, because when the goat cheese warms up, it is so good, like so good. That is lunch, super easy, took me like 10 minutes to heat up, and it feels like I made it fresh today, so yeah. I've had a lot of water today, like a lot. I'm still drinking like a gallon of water every single day. And then the other thing I'm doing, so this is iced nettle leaf tea. I've been drinking this since today. This is my first time drinking it. It's not bad. It just kind of tastes like a black tea. And I'm drinking this because I heard it can really help regulate your hormones and PMS. And I get some pretty bad PMS. You're supposed to start drinking it the first day of your period, which TMI, it's today. And drink it for the first 2 weeks, and that's supposed to support you through your next 2 weeks. And those 2 weeks you're supposed to drink like roasted dandelion root tea. So I don't know, I'll keep you posted and see how that goes. If you want to know more about it, look up, I'll put it right here. It's like the zesty ginger. They talk a lot about PMS and natural ways to fix it. So yeah, that's the update for now, and I'll check back in with my afternoon snack. All right, so it's a new day. I really wanted to make this a like one full day style thing, but to be completely honest with you, my period got the best of me yesterday, and I just like gave up. Like it's not gonna happen yesterday. So here we are. It's almost 3 o'clock. I'm gonna have my snack in a little while. I have some work to do first. I'm also gonna start dinner when I'm having my snack. You will see why. But I just wanted to talk for a quick second a little bit more about why this is what I eat for my autoimmune disease. So I've mentioned this in other videos before about the struggle that I've had with this MS diagnosis, and all these people telling me what diets have worked for them, and just finding that like every single person has a different diet that they swear by that's helped them, and it's very contradicting things. Some people saying like gluten's not bad, gluten is bad, dairy's not bad, dairy is bad. Like it's just kind of a mess. When stuff like that comes up for me, it causes me a lot of issues. I kind of shut down, I don't know what to eat, and then that's when I kind of start to create the binge habit, because I'm like, well screw it, if I can't eat healthy enough, then I might as well just like not eat healthy at all, which I know is the most bizarre thing ever, but like it is what it is. I've been reading a lot of books, which I've mentioned as well, and a lot of these books have taught me a lot of different methods and approaches to healing your autoimmune diseases naturally. Basically saying like autoimmune diseases are your body telling you that something's off. You want to get to the root cause. Modern medicine likes to treat symptoms. They don't like to try to figure out why your symptoms are happening, or they just label your symptoms because they don't really know what's going on. That's a huge thing with autoimmune diseases, but it's pretty crazy. They really don't know a lot about it. They just give us medication, but they don't know how or why it works. So I'm trying to do my own thing because none of these things have like resonated with me enough. I really trust my gut on a lot of things, and my gut is telling me that none of these things is the thing that's right for me, other than components of all of these things. So I've been really spending my time focusing on my mental health and optimizing my health, as opposed to like taking things out of my diet and beating myself up for things and stuff like that. What I've been learning is that it has so much more than that. It has everything to do with like your relationships, your environment, like the environment you live in, and the actual environment like outside, your mindset, the thoughts that you are thinking, the things that you're saying, the stress. Stress is probably one of the biggest contributors to illness and disease. It's pretty commonly known that like when you're in high times of stress, you're more likely to have like a flare-up of your autoimmune disease. So I'm trying to reduce all of these things, and for me, reducing stress in the biggest form that I have it in is centered around food. So I've been really putting a focus on don't stress too much about the food. All I need to do is make sure I'm getting my fiber in, because you want to keep everything moving, get the bad stuff out, and you want to get micronutrients from fruits and vegetables and try to eat like whole food sources. But like most of the time. I could do a whole video on all the stuff that I've learned, and I probably will. If you do want to see that, if you're interested in that, definitely comment down below. I know that I do have quite a few people following me that have multiple sclerosis or another autoimmune disease that I've been watching kind of my journey, so definitely love to share everything I've learned with you there if you're interested. But yeah, I really wanted to make that clear to you, because if you click this video because you're looking for advice about what to eat with your autoimmune disease, I think that it's important to realize that like it's not one size fits all. Everybody says that what worked for them is the best thing in the world, and that's just not likely going to work for everybody. Maybe it will, who knows? And I want to do anything I can to make sure that my future is as like fully functional and normal as possible. So adding all that stress about food restrictions and what to eat, what not to eat is just too much for me. So, but again, evaluate for yourself. Please do your own research. So. Alright, so it's like 5:45. I'm about to have my snack finally. It's a little bit late. I usually like to have a snack around 4:30, 5 o'clock because we do like a later dinner. I've learned that I'll just snack all night if I eat dinner early. So we usually eat around like 7:30 or 8, and that works for us. Right now I have some broccoli prepped here. There's broccoli in the oven as well for tomorrow. This is just a little bit of spray avocado oil that I massaged in with salt and pepper and Parmesan garlic seasoning. Some homemade chili going. Chili is so easy. It just takes a little while because you really want all the flavors to get absorbed and all that. Put a little bit of avocado oil in this pan. I sauteed onions, a red bell pepper, mushrooms. When I do recipes like this, I try to like squeeze as many vegetables in as possible, because I like vegetables. I don't love vegetables. I eat them because I know they make me feel good, and I do not feel good if I don't eat them, but they're definitely not my favorite part of the meal. So I like to sneak them in places like this. And then I threw in some grass-fed, grass-finished local lean ground beef from Butcher Box. Chop that all up, add the seasonings. You can just use like the old El Paso chili seasoning if you want, or it's like a combo of like chili powder and cumin, things like that. I'm gonna keep tasting as it goes today, but in the meantime, a quick little snack. I'm sweating, oh my god, embarrassing. I just have some cucumber slices because I felt like something fresh right now because I'm sweating. And then I have this Greek yogurt. Let me show you. I saw it on sale on Voila, which is where we get our groceries. Usually like the flavored Greek yogurts have way more sugar and way less protein, but this is high in protein and there's a lot less sugar. It's like 12 grams of sugar, which it's a lot, but like plain Greek yogurt sucks. And 17 grams of protein, that's pretty good. So I'm really excited to try this. Let's see how that is. This is the wrong hand, but it's fine. Let's see. That is so good. I'm so happy I finally found a Greek yogurt that I like. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's the update for now. I'll check back in with you when we're eating dinner. All right, so this is what the chili's looking like. It's like super thick and it tastes so good. I covered this and simmered for 45 minutes. I stirred every 10 minutes, like kind of scraping the bits off the bottom. And then I took the lid off for 45 minutes, did the same thing with the scraping, and it's gonna be done in just a couple of minutes. It's so thick and good. And this is gonna be even better tomorrow because things like this always are. I also am making some biscuits. So these are just like the Pillsbury Doughboy biscuits. They're gonna go in for like 8 to 11 minutes, and I thought that'd be a nice side with them. Okay, dinner is ready. I've got my little plate of broccoli and a cute little biscuit there. Here's dinner. How good does that look? Does that not just scream fall to you? Like cozy vibes? I'm gonna go eat this and I will check back in when it's time for our evening snacks. Alright, so it's like 10:30. It's Friday night, so we're just relaxing. We've been spending the entire month of October, any night that we had free together, to watch different scary movies. So far we've watched, I don't know, we watched some stupid ones. We've watched a couple of the Halloween movies we watched. Right now we're watching Friday the 13th. I think tomorrow we're doing Final Destination. That kind of thing. We're just kind of in the spooky vibes right now because come November, December, full force Christmas movies. But anyway, so 10:30. We're staying up a little bit later tonight, so everything's happening a little bit later than it usually does. But right now I have some bone broth heating up in there. I've been using this one. Bone broth is full of collagen and lots of nutrients that are supposed to be really good for your gut health. And again, I'm prioritizing my gut health right now. So I do that every night. It's honestly such a nice way to end the night. Tonight was gonna be like one of those nights where we just like chill and eat junk food and all of that, but I started eating a little bit of like Chicago mix popcorn and kind of was like, I want to do the same thing that I do every day and have my bone broth and my magnesium. I take the natural calm. It's like nice and fizzy. We mix this with warm water at night. Most people are apparently deficient in magnesium just because like we don't really get it from our food. So a supplement is always nice. You can do your own research on that. But yeah, that is it for tonight. We're gonna keep watching our movies and stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got some ideas from me, and definitely make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell because there'll be lots more coming from me. So thanks again for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.